Alright, we got some balls loaded into the paddock. And the hardest part when we put balls on transport is finding them. I found them. I have a spot. Right next to the shark. I don't know if he's bowling or not this week, but hopefully he is. Tweaked his back last week, so wasn't bowling. Hey, we just finished practice. My game plan, probably urethane on the fresh. I got the blue one now this week. I only had the black one last week. But after that, just use a lot of surface so my ball doesn't get to the gutter because the gutter doesn't want to hook. And para-para is going to be really tricky, so I feel like I can get my ball to hook as soon as possible. I'll be able to control the pocket a little better. Kind of like urethane, so that's my game plan. Brad's done bowling.
I'm done whenever you guys tell me.
Young Norm.
When am I done?
Young Norm.
Young Norm.
Let's see the Young Norm one more time. The Young Norm.
So Norm doesn't do that.
Alright, on to the Pro-Am. Didn't drill any balls this time. I got a pretty good idea of what I need to do. Alright, so initially all of us had to bowl the Pro-Am, and now it's just Kyle and Chris because they're really good. They don't want us.
That's not the reason.
It is the reason.
The reason is because you guys are
You're a wolf. Yeah, I was thinking it. You just said it. It's up to you if you want to leave that in, Jesse.
And when did Brad and Kyle get canceled?
We can't get canceled. It's bowling. All right, guys. Well, we almost died. why are we laughing? The roads were not very good from Lubbock to Colorado Springs. And I am not a veteran bad weather driver. I'm from the West Coast. The roads were icy. We started to slide. We went through a fence and we ended up in a field. We're okay. Nothing. The car's a little scratched up. We're okay. We're at a car wash now, by the way, so we can clean off all the ice and the dirt to see what the actual damage is.
I just popped this back in, so you're welcome.
Alright, we got some scratches here. We lost a license plate, I think. A couple scratches by the door. Yeah, this broke too. I mean, we can laugh about it now. It's probably not going to be cheap.
We went off the side of the road, went into that field. Obviously not very smooth. First thought in my head was, man, these roads are bumpy. I decided not to say it out loud just because I wasn't sure how Darren was actually feeling.
So as we were hitting the fence, I don't know why this thought went through my mind, but I was like, man, this is like Grand Theft Auto.
We went to the initial first dip off the road. When we started to catch some air, I was in the back seat, just looking out front, like, Jesus, take the wheel. And Jesus took the wheel, and now we're alive. So.
But yeah, we're okay. We made it to Colorado Springs, safe, slightly scarred mentally, but I think we'll be okay. Some guys did get stuck. They closed the roads. Unfortunately, a couple of them missed the PTQ, but we're all okay as far as I know. Welcome back. It's qualifying day here in Colorado Springs. We're rolling 6 games in the morning and 6 games later. 38 feet. I think it's strong balls, a lot of surface. Probably urethane to start. And we'll go from there. Alright, 2-0 that game. Still throwing urethane. They're hard. I think I take those. But I tried Alpha Crux in the fill with 500 grid, and I think we're gonna go to that. But yeah, they're definitely not easy. Real good block. Had good fortune. More opens than I would have liked, but we're 202 over, and we're sitting pretty good for the next block. So finally getting a little bit of feel, kind of seeing things the way I need to see them, and we're gonna get some lunch and then come back. Apparently we gotta talk to Bowler's Journal and after 6 games we have Chris Prather. He's leading by a mile.
Not a mile.
It's a large margin.
I don't know how many
So
it is,
far?
but it's not a mile.
It's a good amount. Well, you're beating me by 70 and I'm in 3rd.
Okay, so then I'm probably beating Brad by 30 or 40.
60.
I think he has me by 10.
Okay, so 60.
Yeah,
All
it's
right,
a good
then
amount.
more than I thought.
All right. What are your keys to success?
Throw it slow, throw it slower, hit it, and then hit it harder.
There you go, folks. You heard it from the man himself. You just gotta throw it slow and hit it hard. Major championships.
I did have one that clocked at 13.5 today, so that's how slow we're going today.
Nice. Across the first 3 games, not the best. I'm like 40 under after 2. I could get all 3 in the 10th game 3 for 230 to get back to even for the block. Not one pair has been remotely close to each other so far. And, they're tricky, but I'm still sitting okay. Just gotta just keep bowling and be all right. I will admit I started pressing game 2, made some bad decisions, didn't bring out a ball that I should have. But I'm throwing it now, and it looks okay. So. Let's go. Well, it's a good thing I both took at the first block because scores are stupid. This block is probably gonna go up 120. Took it like 200 overish. Chris got to 180 something. Mikey backed into 180 something. Back in the room. We've got 6 more games in the morning to try to stay in the top 12. If I do, our travel day is gonna be a little rough because it's 11 hours back to Vegas.
Oh.
And we're leaving right after. Worst case, I finish 2nd. So, if I make it that far, hopefully
Beating you to a pulpit.
we bring the hardware home.
Or we're just leaving you.
See you tomorrow.